Chief Secretary Farley Augustine and the presiding officer Abby Taylor expressed their belief that hope is still alive for the nation. These comments were made during yesterday's observance of the 61st anniversary of independence. Reporter Tanikah Cruickshank has more.
We raise our glasses collectively to first of all toast to safety of the men and women in the police service.
In his Independence Day address, Chief Secretary Farley Augustine said that in the life of a human being, 61 is the age of retirement, when an individual often seeks to embark on new adventures.
We think that our failures somehow means that we cannot get it right the next time, or that we cannot do it right. Trinidad and Tobago at 61, I see Trinidad and Tobago as an incomplete project, a project that we are still actively working on.
According to the Chief Secretary, the country has seen significant improvement over the past 61 years. He emphasized that one of the ongoing priorities for the nation is to ensure that constitutional framework is equitable and fair, particularly to guarantee that Tobago attains the required level of autonomy.
And so at 61 years, while we celebrate this project that is incomplete, we must encourage the country as a whole to move towards completing this part of the project, whereby Tobago and Tobagonians feel as if a historical injustice is actually made right.
Meanwhile, Presiding Officer Abby Taylor expressed that celebrating independence is a means of paying tributes to all iconic, cultural and historical contributions that had played a role in shaping the nation. She noted that she can only imagine the range of emotions persons experienced during the first year of freedom, with joy being one of them. However, she emphasized that her desire is to focus on optimism.
Growing up, I thought of independence as being futuristic, a framework of what our children should and could aspire to be. Over the years, and especially over the last year, my view of the ethos of independence has evolved.
The presiding officer used the opportunity to impress upon the youths that paid attention at the sittings of the Assembly Legislative.
I am hopeful for a better Tobago, hopeful for a better Trinidad, and hopeful for a better Trinidad and Tobago. At the Assembly Legislature, we call it active democracy, where we engage and educate our youth so they can join us in building the greatest, and indeed the greatest country on the planet.
There were several detachments that marched along the Claude Noel Highway and along Wilson Road, and finally to the Gardenside Car Park in Scarborough. Numerous bystanders lined the streets to see the demonstrations, decked out in national colors of red, white and black. Tanikah Cruickshank, Tobago Updates Television News.